Hello, my name is Ryan Deason, and I'm what you'd call a punk, which in church circles is a prospective, unhelpful, new know-it-all. So my wife wanted to go to church. Now, I had heard about these churches in this area, and I was like, how is a guy like me going to fit in? How would these people, these weird church people, actually be able to accept me for all of this? So my wife, Kathleen, found this church encounter. She was pretty excited about it. Apparently, she knew somebody there or went to high school with somebody there. And so I was like, okay, we can give it a shot. But in a marriage, you sometimes got to do what the old ball and chain wants, just to make them happy. So I agreed and I said, okay, let's go. Obviously, I'm a fairly intimidating guy. I walk into a room, men want to be me, women want to be with me. People scatter in fear. And I was like, okay, this place just is not going to work out for me. I've got things to do and this is just a giant waste of my time. So this guy gets up in the front and he starts going through the announcements. Boring. And I'm just like, seriously, get over it, man. No one cares about your women potluck event. He starts talking about Father's Day, and anybody that comes back on Father's Day is going to get a free knife. And I was like, wait, this must be a mistake. So I leaned over to my wife, Kathleen, to ensure that what I heard was correct. And this guy, Dan Steele, shushes me like super loud. And he's like, I'm trying to listen to the announcements. The whole next week, I couldn't sleep. I mean, a church giving away knives. I couldn't believe it. Knives are my life. It's too good to be true. I had to go back the next week just to see if this was actually the case. I didn't quite believe it, but I had to go give it another shot. I love knives. And wouldn't you know, Father's Day 2015, I got my very first free knife from Encounter Church. So that weird pastor guy I was talking about earlier, he told me that if I come back every single Father's Day, I would get another free knife. And that's when I knew. That's when I knew this was the place for me. Year after year, I just kept getting these beautiful free knives from Encounter Church. I'm telling you, this is the best church ever. So again, that weird pastor, he even specifically recruited me to the D.O.N.T ministry. It's the director of knives technician. So really what that means is every year now, I get to go out, select and purchase the knives that Encounter gives to every father in Encounter every single year for Father's Day. They even pay me to do this.
No, they don't.
Well, not technically, but the church pays for the knives and I get one for free, so it's pretty much the same thing. So I went and talked to Pastor Jason and I told him he should make me the knife pastor. He said no. Apparently he thought that was a bit too much. He said that me being the director of knife technicians was already a little bit too ridiculous. And ever since that day, Encounter has been home to me. Now I find I have a real community. People are really excited to see the knife pastor.
The director of knife technician.
Yeah, the director of knife technician.